Sorry, may I come in? I'm so sorry I'm late. One of the stations I was supposed to stop in caught on fire. This is a real story, by the way. So welcome! Hi. So as you know, I started working in Berlin. What didn't start in the best way? First I found the route to go and come back from work, but with public transportation would be too much. So I got this beauty. On my first 2 days of work I didn't catch the last bus, what meant I was late. But luckily I was so early that I could catch an Uber. It only cost me 20 euros each time. Not worth it. So with that, it means I have much more time if everything goes right, but much less time if everything goes wrong. Because what I do is, I take the scooter to the train station, because it's much faster than walking or waiting for the bus, and then from there, because it's legal to have it there, I go to the closest station to my work and I use it again, so it's faster again. So I was working in the practice restaurant, not the actual place I'll work in. And after 3 weeks working there, you get used to the way. You memorize it, you know it by heart already. What was my case? But on my last day of last week, it wasn't on the same restaurant. It was on the actual restaurant I'll work now. The only problem is, I got late. I actually didn't even show up. I was that late. Let me explain. So the day starts perfectly. I wake up, I take my breakfast, I take my shower. I'm ready to go to work. But we've had a crew meeting in another restaurant. Not the practice restaurant, not the actual restaurant, another one. And my brain thought that that was the restaurant I would work in. So I go there. I wasn't used to the way, so I get super confused. It was actually the first time I used the scooter to go there. And so, even though I was 40 minutes late, I still get in and ask if I can work there, if it's okay. They tell me I shouldn't even be there. So, I'm in the wrong place. I freak out a little bit and I start checking other locations that they might have sent me. I check my contract, it's 4 hours from there. I check my emails, it's the same place I'm currently in. Nothing's going right. But then, luckily, I remember. In the interview they gave me a paper that says the place I'll work in and the place they'll teach me. 2 different places. So then I check and this place is actually 30 minutes from my house. 20 with the scooter. This couldn't be better. And so, being already 40 minutes late, I start going to the next place. It's kinda really cool because right now it's summery time, so it's like warm and cool outside, and these places are really far from the center, so there's a lot of vegetation and it's really pretty. I kinda enjoy these wrong trips. The problem is, I've used the scooter to go to the wrong place. And now I need to use it to go to the next place. What means I've been using the scooter for almost an hour. The problem is it only lasts an hour. So I get on the public transportation and it takes like 20 minutes. It was already 15 to get there. What means it's been around 40 more minutes. So I'm only 1 hour and a half late. I start using the scooter again, but it runs out of battery, of course. Like, this is super predictable. And what do I do now? I start using the scooter without the electric part. It's so painful. So at this point, I'm late, tired, my feet hurt. Eventually, after all the suffering, I get to the place. And it's not the right place again. This place is not even a restaurant. This place is a stand for cars. That's not even working anymore. So apparently, they gave me the wrong location. That wasn't the right location. And it's not even my fault that I'm 3 hours late. I was so frustrated. And you know what? At this point I give up. I'm going home. I email them saying that I couldn't find the place, and I go home. One more problem. You can't use this thing on buses or metro or anything actually. Only the regional trains and some specific S-Bahn thingies in Germany. And do you remember that it ran out of battery? So aside of being late and stressed out for not going to work, I still need to walk for 1 hour and a half to get home. But I'm here now! Everything went right! Please let's not do this again. And yes, this was today's video. It was really painful, so I hope you enjoyed. Today is actually the first time I'll work in the new restaurant, so wish me luck, and I see you in the next time. Ultra!